Paul Matwychuk from C Magazine. And Paul, we're excited to have you here because you are our personal walking expert guide to the Fringe Theatre Festival. Welcome to studio.
Glad to be here.
We want to get right to the reviews. We're talking about two big name productions, or at least productions getting a lot of buzz. First off, Cowboy Mouth at Blues on White. The story, I guess, Sam Shepard and Patti Smith hold up on what's been described to me as a 70s drug trip with Jesus.
That's actually a pretty good description. They're characters at least closely inspired by Shepard and Smith. It seems like kind of a fever dream version of their real life relationship. He's kind of a cowboy with a sensitive soul. She's a sort of damaged bird who keeps talking about French poets. And they have, he has left his wife and children to be with her. They've holed up in this shack in the desert, probably haven't been outside for months. And they have this kind of relationship that changes, you know, every couple of minutes. One moment they can't stand each other, the next they can't keep their hands off each other, the next they're doing rock and roll songs on the drum kit they have set up in the corner. It's just a play full of wild kind of emotional left turns and absurd humor. There's a moment when they order out for food. They order food from the Lobster Man, and when the Lobster Man shows up, it is literally a lobster man. It's a 6-foot-tall lobster with some lobster in a bucket, which is a moment that, you know, either you're going to go with or you're not. I really went with it. It's a very strange show. It's not going to be all taste. It's very loud. Don't sit beside the speakers because your ears will be ringing for the next, 5 plays you see at the Fringe. But I thought this just had so much off-the-wall humor and energy. It's put on by members of Christian Hansen and the Autistics, who are a great local dance punk band. And it just has this real wild, love it or hate it, Fringe spirit. They've converted that Blues on White space into this kind of alternate reality, I had a blast at it.
Okay, sounds very cool. The last review I saw for it got 5 stars, so I'd say that
might have been
was
my
a good
review,
one.
actually.
It was your review. And the next one that we want to talk about, here's one that we are going to approach.